Hi there, I'm Angus Wright and I also go by Angus By Design. And I'm participating in an event to raise awareness that May is Mental Health Month. And the event's called the 5K Your Way and it's put on through the Copeland Center. I am a member of the Copeland Center and I am a certified wellness recovery action plan facilitator through there. But the program is also a model for living, and it's something that I've been integrating into my life and trying to live that model as much as possible as part of my own personal wellness recovery action planning and as part of my daily maintenance for my own mental health and physical health. And the idea behind 5K Your Way is that literally you can self accommodate and participate, right, in ways that are applicable to yourself. It's easy to notice things like marathons and races and all sorts of things, but sometimes people fall outside of that, right? And so that's what this is about. So today I'm reflecting on something that I call personal practice, uh, which is a personal spiritual practice where I listen to the teachings of Ram Dass through a podcast called Here and Now, which is available on the Be Here Now network and which is part of something called the Love Surf Foundation. And I discovered these podcasts a long time ago and I used them for my own sort of guided meditation and as a tool to be able to relax. And by doing so, by continuing to listen to them, I learned of an opportunity to do some of the teachings and to do some courses and to create and participate in something called satsang, which is just building community. And so 164 days ago, I set a small goal that I wanted to take one of the podcasts each day and create a journal about it. And creating a journal about it was a way for me to hold myself accountable. And it was a way for me to physically see progress because I often lose sight of my own progress. And so each day I wake up, I make coffee, and I sit down and I listen to the podcast. And as I'm doing so, I journal about it. And over the last 164 days, I've done so each morning. And I know that because there's about 200 of the podcasts right now, and I'm on podcast 164. Today marks another milestone in my personal spiritual practice where I added a component of writing the quotes down in a physical journal and then adding an oracle card to the mix in order to further cultivate mindfulness and reflection. But doing oracle has always also been a wellness tool for me. It's been a great way of checking in with myself and checking in with spirit in order to sort of get out of my head, I guess, and in order to be more thoughtful and more present. So today also marks 40 days where I have added that component to my spiritual practice that I was already doing. Another thing that I've done is I've incrementally started the process of planning, and I've initiated something that's now called the Ottawa Ram Dass Fellowship. And I've done that through my participation in the satsangs, like the LGBTQIA plus two spirit satsang that takes place on a monthly basis. And there's a general fellowship. And there are also ways to interact with others who are also on that same path. And so I've been doing that. And so I made the intention to start an in-person satsang in my local community as well as a virtual one. And I've set the intention, the personal intention, to continue in the daily practice of reading quotes and pulling an oracle card. And what I'm going to do as part of just what I'm doing as part of my own practice is I'm going to post those videos each day. And that is essentially just going to provide an opportunity for like-minded people to engage and interact with me with regards to how my practice overlaps with their practice. And that's going to build community, because I need community. I need other people who also share the same values as me. And it helps me stay grounded and focused and present. So 5K my way today looks like celebrating the fact that I've achieved the small goal that I set for myself to do these small videos where I do the journaling, the physical journaling, the quote, and the posting with the oracle card. And today I've done a cycle of 40 days, and I'm very proud of that. I love that it's also a reflection of the extension of effort that I'm able to put into my Satsang for One journal. And, it also ties me into a bunch of people that I've actually connected who are on their own spiritual paths that have nothing to do with any of these teachings. And it makes for quite a wonderful environment of giving and taking and listening and learning from each other how their connection to spirit is similar to mine. I am doing a lot of this because it's been my lived experience where I have not been included in the activities of other people, or where efforts that I've participated in before have been sort of taken over by people who had more capitalization or capitalist intention, right? Who had more to benefit from personally or professionally or what have you. But I've just been a lifelong volunteer. Giving and building karma have been part of my personal values and ethics for many, many years now. So that's that. Again, my name's Angus Wright. I go by Angus By Design. I have a lot of things that make me who I am. I'm a certified peer specialist. I'm a certified wellness recovery action plan facilitator. I am a volunteer. I am a Reiki master. I am part of the rainbow community. I'm atypical, right? I just operate in a different way. I'm non-binary. All these things, right? All things that apply to me and that make me unique and that make me worthy at the same time of the same love and consideration and support and participation and rights as everybody else. So yeah, if any of it resonates with you, please feel free to reach out to me. If you need love and support as well, please reach out to me. I'm a firm believer in sharing resources. And if you want to learn more about the Copeland Center and you want to learn more about the Wellness Recovery Action Plan, which is an evidence-based program for recovering, check it out. And it's not limited to substance use or any of those things. It's literally anybody can access it. It's like a beautiful system. Check out the Copeland Center. If you want to just donate money to mental health, I fully believe in this resource. And I can also point you in other places where your money would be more beneficial than just giving it away to a large corporation. And if you want to sign up and participate, there's still plenty of days ahead to do that. So I'm going to wrap this up so that it's under 10 minutes and I can share it. But I just really appreciate the love and support that I get from friends, family, community, people giving me more and more chances. Every day is a new day. My personal mantra is from here to fruition. Just for today, I'm going to focus on sat sign.